I found that this microphone works excellent for rap vocals. Alright, so this song is about Neil Pinto's drum recording, and so I asked him if he would mind if I used this stuff because you can hear his song, which is obviously just a demo right now. We'll feature the finished song when it's done, but he asked me a common question I get a lot. He said, "I hope you don't mind me asking, but where have you been all this time?" I still listen to those Big Wreck albums all the time, marveling at how you took such a big drum sound and magically dropped it into a tight pocket, like driving a 70s Cadillac through a slalom like it's an MG. Thanks, Neil. Big Wreck ended in 2003. We went on tour in 2003 for a final tour, and 2004, shortly thereafter, Ethan behind me was born with his brother Ben, his twin brother. I had a few offers from other bands to play drums with them. They were already established, so that meant going on the road, traveling a lot, being away from home, and I had enough of that by then, and was excited about being a father, and decided to stay home for a while and do that. And then that ended up to be, up until now. A couple years ago, I started really getting back into music, but I've been doing music the whole time. I've been playing drums, but a lot more in the last couple years because being a father of young kids is very time consuming. I worked with Laura in real estate for a year. I needed to get health insurance, so I got a job at UPS loading trucks in 2004 just to get health insurance because we were paying $1,200 a month just for health insurance for the family, and they offered great benefits. So I started loading trucks for $9 an hour just to get the health benefits during the overnight nights for like 6 hours a night, and then I'd come home and take care of the kids. And I did that I got promoted to part-time supervisor 3 months after I started, and then did that for 6 years, and then I went full-time. I got promoted again to full-time at UPS in 2011, and did that until 2016. So I had an 11-year career at UPS while taking care of the kids at home and playing drums infrequently because the hours were insane at UPS. Typical day was like a short day. I'd be excited if I worked 12 hours. 16 was more common. Now I have a great job. 2016 I moved to Reinhardt, and I work 8 hours a day, 9 hours, and 1 hour break. And I have plenty of extra time to do music, and I started doing music a lot more. And so I started doing these videos and recording for other people, and people that are local, people that are far away through the internet, and I just got more into it because I just had more time, and these guys don't need me anymore. They help themselves, and now they help me. So that's it, basically. It's just a matter of having some time. Now I threw up a website, a YouTube, and Sound Better, and all that stuff online. So when you actually search my name, I exist again all of a sudden. But I've been here all along, living in Hull, Massachusetts, with these guys. So there you go. Did a drum track for Neil Pinto yesterday and the day before. It took a couple days. I got the sound the first day, and then I couldn't get the take the first day, so I did some more takes the next day. I ended up playing lighter and simpler. The longer I continue to do takes, I think I get louder and less inspired. So that's how that worked out. And here's some video of that process. Thanks, Neil. Can you play it a little bit? Just play a little bit with the singers going for the video.
Okay. It's not leveled yet.
Yeah.
I changed everything to the same level.
Oh, you did? Oh, did gain staging it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm setting up mics for Neil Pinto's project, The End. If you want to help me, or you can continue working on here.
I'm probably gonna help you because that sounds fun.
Yeah. So this is an idea that popped in my head last night. I spent 15 minutes doing it. Ethan liked it, and he asked me to send him the track out, which is the individual tracks, and he just put it into FL Studio, right? How did you get the files from me?
I put it on my desktop right here. The Uranium tracks. It's called.
And I sent those to you via WeTransfer.
Yep, and now it's
which
in
is
FL.
free.
You can see it here.
It's
All I
there
did was
now.
I dragged this into there.
Oh, cool!
just-
It's that easy.
It's that easy.
And it popped all the tracks.
And now I have.
Oh, you do? Do you
all
pull
these.
all the individual tracks into each track?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I gain staging and mixing.
Cool. It sounds good.
Yeah.
The quality retained, and you're gonna cut it up and do your thing. It'll be a collab.
Yeah, honestly.
Our first collab?
This could be
Maybe
like
not our
all
first.
this. Yeah, this. This could be a whole song, or also I could make a beat, and then this could be like you know how they
Part
have
of
like
it.
that crazy like part at the end or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Like,
it can just be used
it could
somewhere.
be used-
The future is unknown, which is what's fun about it. All right, I'm gonna go set up mics. All right, so I got file from Neil. He's got this song years ago that he's been sitting on, and he wanted to record it, and it came over at 110, and he decided he wanted it faster. I agreed. We bumped it up to 125. I just put Logic into flex mode, polyphonic, and raised the tempo up in this box, and it made it faster. So I just put a little electronic beat to count me in to the song, so I know when it starts, because he jumps right in. And then I set up the mic, the 8 channels for my microphones: overhead, left, right, bass drum in, bass drum out, snare top, snare bottom, room mic, and a floor mic.
It's great with technology nowadays. You can speed it up without changing the pitch.
I know,
Good.
that's great. It
Yeah.
usually, technically, in the world of physics, if you speed something up, the pitch goes higher.
goes higher.
It sounds like chipmunks.
Yeah.
But with this flex time thing,
Yeah, it's good.
it does
I
it.
can do that in
It
FL
keeps
too.
it. It's
Or
really cool.
if I stretch it up and if it does change the pitch, I can manually change the pitch down.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great tool. Something you couldn't do in the old days with tape. Can you just pull that up? Can you pull the box upstairs?
Yeah.
You put it through the railing up. You know how it goes. And bring it about 3 feet into the room. And I just make sure it's not gonna yank it out of this. I'm always paranoid when I'm setting this up that I'm gonna pull it out of the computer because I can't really see.
Yeah, watch the wire. I'm pulling
Yeah, I got it. I'm stepping on it down here so you can
Alright.
pull it as far as you want without hurting anything. Awesome photograph we got at an art show in Cohasset by Keith Conforti. Excellent photographer. It's called Blue for You. This is a print. It's available. All right, you can pull it farther.
Alright.
Just, I'll tell you when to stop. Okay. And then, I didn't used to do this, but I do it now. I put this over here just so no one trips over it. Imagine somebody yanking that really hard. Could do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go upstairs. I'm gonna turn this amp off so I don't have anything come through the speakers as we plug things in. Okay, we got the D12 for the bass drum in the hole. We got the AKG 414s for the overheads. We got the Sennheiser 421 for the floor tom. We got the Neumann. What am I gonna do with the Neumann? Oh, outside bass drum. Just like the most important, probably one of the most important things to the sound for me is the outside bass drum. The boom of the head.
Drumming on the floor on my bass, you know you like it in your face. Drumming on the floor in my bass, you know you like it in your face. On the floor, I like it on the floor. 2, 3, 4. PZM in the hall, you like that? It's a ball. PZM in the hall, you like that? It's a ball on the floor. We put it on the floor.
Oh, this hasn't been used before. This old mic that I got from Danny, the Shure Unidyne. It's the early version of the SM57 that turned into these. It's the same mic, just an earlier version.
How much is an SM57 again? I know that.
$90.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're
cheap.
Aren't they like good?
Studio?
Reliable, though?
Yeah, studio standard.
Yeah.
The best for snare drum.
Like,
A lot of people
price.
use it.
It's
A lot of
great
people
price,
use
yeah.
it. Yeah, it's a great studio mic that everyone can afford. Alright, so let's start setting these up. Yeah, we'll turn the fan off for now so we can hear each other. Oh, I was like, what is that?
What?
My sound maker's still making sound. Now it's quiet.
So,
Overcast day.
what is first? Where's your notes? You have the notes.
Oh, good question.
Probably there, right?
Well, they're different now. So,
Okay.
a bass drum in the hole, the D12 is going to be 3, and the Neumann's going to be 4. So you're 3, 4. And 3 is going to be the D12 here, and the Neumann is going to be 4 out here. D12,
3.
and that goes on this stand here.
Okay.
And I'm going to do, I guess, I'm going to do the 414 overheads and the Glenn Johns. I'm going to put the phone down for a minute, but it's still recording.
Yes.
This goes around the mic part.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pop it in that way, yeah. There you go.
Black in front or?
Silver is in front. That's what captures the sound. Black is
Okay.
back, silver is front.
Alrighty.
Well, this thing is too high. I changed all my stands around, so I gotta find the right stand for that. It faces where I'm hitting it, where it's getting hit, it's facing it, and it's in the hole, halfway in, halfway out.
If you're listening to this on headphones, would it be like, this be left and this be right in your ear?
No, this is a mono mic. It only has it has one signal. It's mono. So
That's good.
you put it in mono, and then it goes in both speakers, left and right.
Which is good because
You do the stereo by panning the mics. So I have like the left and right overheads. One goes on the left speaker, one goes on the right. I did that, and it's easy to rip. So just try not to hit the head. Okay, that's actually
it is hitting a little bit at the bottom.
good. I would just pull it up a little bit up here, maybe.
That
I
should
just
be good.
pulled it up here a little bit. That looks good.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure it's all tight so it doesn't move when I play. I'm gonna swap these stands. So I put this one on this and then this one on this.
So you can get it closer?
Yeah, because I want it to be like this close. Interesting, that floor tom mic ended up being like, I was saying I wanted it two fingers above the head. I ended up bringing it probably this far away and pointing towards the middle. It sounded much better. All right, recording on the tripod. Oh, I was trying to get your head in the your head isn't in the shot, although it's not going to be in the shot the whole. So yeah, Neumann. I'll show you where it goes.
I like it on the floor.
The part that has the pickup pattern, that's in the cardioid pickup pattern, is the front, and this is the back. So that goes here, and I go like 4 fingers away from, as close as you can to the middle as you can. If you have to go like that, that's okay. And now this stand's going to be in your way, so you have to do this one first. So just carefully remove this. Next time you'll know you have to do the Neumann first. Don't hit that head. I hear you cracking it. It reminds me of the time we were playing with the Toronto Symphony Orchestra in Toronto, and during the rehearsal somebody put their foot or something through. No, they ripped the head, my bass drum head, in 2. The original Big Wreck head, which I still have, it's just on another blog. And then they had to give me they had a 28-inch bass drum, and they ended up taking off their head, an original calfskin 28-inch, which was better than my head, and they're very expensive and rare to get. And they took theirs off their concert drum and gave it to me. Okay. Now my phone's saying got low storage. Oh, you gotta turn the monitor up because I can't hear it now. Turn the monitor up. Yeah, you turn. I can hear it now. I know, I can hear the click. Alright, now I'm gonna. Okay, you can hit record. All right, reenactment. So I came down here, you said what?
Well, we got nothing coming out, the in bass and the out bass.
Okay,
Which means
there's
we
a
need-
little tiny bit on
Yes.
the in
we got
bass.
So we need to turn the gain up
Okay.
on 3 and 4.
Yep,
But 4 was the Neumann, right?
yep.
So I needed to turn phantom power on.
That was not on. You just flipped
Because
that
the
on.
Neumann uses phantom power, and
Right.
you can't pick up anything without using it. So.
Okay, so you turn these. We turn these up a couple clicks.
Yep.
So we should get volume on the next time. But for now, we can look at what looks good, which is these overheads look good. The snare top and bottom we knew looked good before. Room PZM is now loud enough. It's cranked through the knee, but it's still not even that loud. Floor tom, look how loud that is. Jeez. All right, let's listen to the overheads. I'm gonna pan the left one halfway to the left and the right one halfway to the right. Sounds good. Nice full sound. That's what the mics without the pad on them. He wants it to be mellow in the verses and then bang into the chorus. So with the snare in there. Now I'm playing around with ideas with drums. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. So I'm seeing seeing if this works. I'm too busy in there or here. It's gonna be much more straight, so I can get it locked in nice and tight. That time I went to the hi-hat to see if that would work better, and this time I went to the ride cymbal. I like the ride cymbal better, unless I just go from hi-hat the first time to the ride cymbal the next time, but I think boy, that ride cymbal's loud. I may have
You wanna do one, bro? Yeah. My voice is very low, very low, very low, very low. On the 1, 2. On the 1, 2, 3, 4. Drumming on the floor on my bass, you know you like it in your face. Drumming on the floor in my bass, you know you like it in your face. On the floor, I like it on the floor. 2, 3, 4. PZM in the hall, you like that? It's a ball. PZM in the hall, you like that? It's a ball on the floor. We put it on the floor.